So Bardo is very much like a sleep and dream. Just imagine that before you go to sleep, one day it's like a life. You think about one day is life. Moment you're awake, you think about giving a birth, you're born, you're fresh. And then, 9, 10 o'clock, you're a teenage, you go to office. Once you get there, you get old very fast. Afternoon siesta time is the middle age crisis. And the evening, you are all crumpy. By the time you're barely able to make your bed. Once you're on your bed, you're half dead. Once you fall asleep, you're dead. So think about that. So what does that mean is that basically opportunity to be conscious. But if you look, in the morning, very fresh, very clear. In the afternoon, it's harder. In the evening, you don't want to talk with anybody, think about anybody. It's interesting, right? I've been thinking about that. When people get older, they do like to be more quiet. You notice in many situations where people say, "Oh, I don't want to go out now. I don't want to go this way. I don't know, or I want to." Yeah, just basically, I don't want to go out and dinner at somebody's house or party out or even, I don't know, just the sense of just wanted to stay home or and favorite sofa or something like that, right? This very natural sense of wanting to be quiet and alone. It's interesting. It's it's introverted. The search is not there, because usually when you go out, you're kind of searching for something. You're searching for something. You're looking for something, right? You slowly start to have less need for that. Or maybe not less need, less energy to search. I don't know. Need is still there. She loves. Right? You feel maybe your need is still there, but okay. A sense of retrieving is more inside there in the people. So in the evening when you go to the bed, you are kind of retrieving, like senses are going in, your attitude going inward, you're kind of going more inward by the time in the afternoon, evening, by the time you go to bed. Even the idea of closing light, closing your eye, turning off this, turning off that, it's turning off moment. You go inward. You're out extroverted awareness, you're losing it because you're looking at this, I'm looking at this, and I'm feeling a little bit like a fuzzy camera, out of focus, then it's closed down. And even your sense of self, think about, oh, I like that, or I don't like that. I don't like that person. I don't like that person. I don't like that person. Who I don't like? I don't know who I don't like. I don't know who I don't like. Who is not liking it? It's me. It's me. It's me. Who is me? I don't know now. You see, when you retrieve inward, you have clear idea of who you don't like, then it becomes fuzzy, then you don't know who you don't like, but still sense of somebody's there, not liking somebody. Then gradually you lose that sense of somebody also. And you lose. Boom. One moment, there's no sense of you. So there is no sense of you that usually you identify with. In that moment, there's opportunity to be sense of fully present. That's the idea here. So the dream yoga practice, in that sense, it's very, very good. The idea of losing is very helpful to know by losing things you still don't lose something. Because usually when we lose something, we lose. And then when you moment of sleeping, you're losing sense of something. Form, images, sounds, everything, sense of self, mental images, kind of loses everything. And then suddenly, imageless presence, awareness, something got to be there. But very hard to recognize.